Yo guys, very good morning, Fabio here, hope you're all doing well. So yesterday, what an amazing day we had with the CAD Yen short, which I shared in the community. If you want to join, by the way, link is in the description down below. But yeah, that trade banged me around 4%, so amazing start to the week, first trade of the week. So yeah, let's go and let's see what the dollar index and the major dollar pairs are going to be giving us today. So as per usual, I am going to be starting by analyzing the dollar index, and the dollar index is currently just consolidating a little bit within this range. As we can see, we saw a fake out on the high of the range over here, and we yesterday saw a fake out on the low of the range over here. So that is why I always tend to look at those swing highs and those swing lows, as they can really mark out areas from where the market could potentially reverse from. So looking at the market at the moment, I am expecting a little bit more downside for now, potentially maybe just a quick fake out on the 92.468, create a daily wick and then move up higher. So yeah, for now we are just consolidating, so it is a bit hard, to make a calculated decision on where we are heading next. Just need to wait for a sustained breakout either in towards the highs or in towards the lows. But looking at the current market structure, we do have some sort of an ascending wedge. So for this ascending wedge slash channel to mature, we would still need to see one more push up in towards the highs. So yeah, therefore just wait and see what will happen next. These are my levels for potential support forming. So 92.468, 92.322. And yeah, in the highs 92.777, which is a very strong area of mine, alongside 92.953 and 92.885 is a weaker area. So preferably I would like to see 92.953 or 92.777 get hit before then seeing more downside. So yeah, that's dollar index for you. Let's head over to our first pair, which is Aussie dollar. And looking at Aussie dollar, guys, we are currently situated within this descending wedge, and as you guys can see, we found support at my key level of 0.73136, which I had already marked out on my chart yesterday. So this is not like I added the line in later, but it is some real and not guru stuff. Looking at the current market structure, we are rejecting from these imbalance candles. Remember, two imbalance candles over here, engulfed, rally, base, rally. So now rejecting from that level, currently waiting for a pullback back up in towards 0.73490 before then potentially seeing more downside, as I would prefer us to move down lower before heading up higher. Let's say we do break out, then we could start looking for a potential pullback, then a long back up in towards the highs. But preferably I would still want us to move down lower on the daily, as we haven't even made a 618 fib retracement on the daily. And yeah, as you guys probably know, I always try to long from underneath the 618 or go short from above the 618 at minimum, because then you always know that you're trading at best market value. So yeah, that is that for now. Yeah, currently just rejecting this key level of mine, and let's see what happens once we reach 0.73490. So yeah, that is that. Let's head over to euro dollar. And euro dollar, guys, so euro dollar is currently moving up higher very slowly. Was looking for longs from 1.17896, could still occur in my opinion. Let's just wait and see. Major resistance areas are 1.18512 and 1.18754. So for now, it's just going to be looking at these levels. Once these levels get hit, I will be looking how we react to them and then potentially anticipate on them. The major strong levels are 1.18754 and 1.17896, which I will be mainly looking at. We could still see a fake out on this swing low down below over here as well. So yeah, just keep an eye on that as well. Market structure is descending, so we could start seeing a further push up in towards the highs very soon. But let's just wait and stay patient for now. Keep an eye on these areas of resistance and keep an eye on these areas of potential support. So yeah, that is that for your dollar. It is looking pretty bullish for now, in the sense that we have this descending channel, which we could start breaking out of in the near future. So yeah, with that said, let's head over to our next pair, which is pound dollar. So looking for pound dollar shorts, and I shared this setup in the community yesterday, looking for shorts, from 1.38644 or 664, yeah, that's essentially just what I'm going to be waiting for. Once we reach that line, I will let you guys know if we enter or not. Looking at the current market structure, that is also where the 618 is placed. So it would be nice for us to start pushing up in towards that high. After that, my target would be 1.37612. Quickly looking at the daily. Daily is a little bit messy, pretty consolidative daily. time frame, so therefore not paying too much attention to it. But yeah, let's just see what happens. Kind of consolidative price action in here. Not going to be paying too much attention. We did have some sort of a head and shoulders pattern. So let's see what happens. Could also be a W pattern. I don't even know what a W pattern is, but looking at the current market structure, it does look bearish on the 4 hour. So I'm just going to be trading based on the 4 hour time frame. So yeah, that is that from pound dollar, just waiting for a push up higher, then a push down lower, then a push back up from 1.37612. So with that said, let's head over to our next pair, which is Kiwi dollar. And Kiwi dollar has found support at my line down below over here, 0.70872. Had this line drawn on yesterday. You can check my YouTube video of yesterday. So it is acting as support for now. Can delete this line for now. And yeah, looking for a push up higher now. So let's see what happens. Yeah, Kiwi dollar is just very consolidative. Not a big fan of the pair at the moment, but yeah, it still remains kind of the same for me. Let's say we do start pushing up higher, I will be looking for shorts from my gray zone, from up above over here. Yeah, we still need to move down lower in my opinion, with my main target being down below over here at 0.69717. But this would be the ideal situation. Short from here, then back long from there. So yeah, that is that for Kiwi dollar. Of course, we've had this massive overextended move. Quickly draw in a fib, and then what you'll see is that if we reach that gray zone, the 618 will be situated in this gray zone, and that would be ideal for potential longs. So yeah, let's wait and see, guys. Quickly diving back in towards the 4 hour. Yeah, nothing much to be said actually about this 4 hour. I was looking for a potential kind of like channel or wedge, but yeah, not really anything there, so I'll just skip that for now. And I'll just tell you guys when I look for entries. Mark out this swing high, by the way, over here at 0.71702. So a spike in towards that high, spike up even higher in towards 0.71943, excuse me, would be ideal to then look for shorts back towards this gray zone number 1. So yeah, that's Kiwi dollar for you. Let's head over to gold. Okay guys, so gold could start pulling back today. Keep an eye on this level over here of 17.9925. Could be our potential longing area back up in towards the highs before then taking the big short from 1823. So yeah, gold played out beautifully yesterday, exactly as anticipated. Matured on the wedge, took out all the stop losses underneath the swing low over here at 1782.470, and then started moving up higher. So yeah, really happy with that. Personally didn't trade it, was mainly focused on CAD yen, but yeah, for now just waiting for the pullback to then take a potential long back up in towards the highs before then taking a short once again back down in towards the lows. So yeah, that's all for today guys. Thank you so much for watching. Wish you all a fantastic day and speak to you soon. Thanks guys.